Hi everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel Upcoming Cyclone Updates. This is the latest weather forecast for United States during the next 2 days. First off, if you're new to the YouTube channel and still haven't subscribed, so subscribe now so you don't miss any important updates. Thanks a lot. The general weather pattern over the short term consists of upper-level troughing and a weak wave of low pressure along a surface front in the eastern tier of the country. Through the remainder of Friday, unsettled weather is likely with an isolated flash flood risk possible in several areas, focusing in on the Appalachians, the eastern Great Lakes, and the interior Mid-Atlantic. The surface front is likely to stall over the Carolinas up to the northeast and maintain thunderstorms and some embedded heavy rain in thunderstorms that have the potential to produce flash flooding. The western portion of the nation will have an opposite pattern as upper-level ridging leads to hot temperatures, some of which may be dangerous. The Great Plains, Northern Rockies, and the interior Pacific Northwest may see temperatures in the 100 to 110 F range with an accompanied major to extreme heat risk into Sunday. Precautions shall be taken for heat as the dog days of summer are certainly living up to the reputation. As for precipitation out west, isolated rainfall and thunderstorms may be possible with daytime instability, but most areas should be dry. The deep south and Gulf Coast will be also quite warm and humid. Highs in the middle to upper 90s across the Gulf Coast and lows 100s in Texas, combined with high dew points, will lead to a major heat risk across most of the areas mentioned, and heat advisories and excessive heat warnings are in effect. Isolated thunderstorms will be possible south of the frontal boundary along the Gulf Coast, but should be scattered with plenty of sun to be had. In terms of severe weather, a hail and wind threat is possible over South Dakota and Minnesota on Saturday, and the Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk of severe thunderstorms. The eastern portion of the country will see some possible strong wind gusts along the stationary front alluded to above. The southwest will continue to see thunderstorms with the seasonal monsoon, and some gusty winds are possible. In the tropics, the National Hurricane Center has initiated advisories on potential tropical cyclone 4 currently located over Cuba. It is forecast to approach the Florida Keys toward the end of this weekend, and tropical storm watches and warnings have been issued for the Florida Keys up to areas north of Tampa Bay. While there is uncertainty with the exact track, it does appear there will be impacts felt across Florida this weekend in the short-range period. Strong, gusty winds up to tropical storm force and heavy rain, flooding will be the main hazards for now. The precipitation amounts look to range between 4 to 8 inches with some locally heavier amounts possible up to a foot. Turn around, don't drown. Any thunderstorms embedded in the outer bands of the storm will pose the threat to drop a tornado or a waterspout. Thanks for watching.